Coffee with Mark Z and Mr. Cottrell today, July 11, 2025. Note from Mark Z: please consider everything on this call as my opinion. People who take notes don't capture everything, and it's best to watch the video to understand everything in context. Be sure to consult a professional for any financial decisions. Member: good morning everyone, Mark, moderators, and Mr. C. Member: happy Friday everyone. It seems like everything is lining up. Member: while we're in this queue, lol. Mark Z: there really is a lot going on at once. Member: it seems like we're finally getting out of stuck mode. Mark Z: absolutely, it seems like you're stuck. Member: any good news on the bond front? I heard all the banks are now Basel III. Mark Z: there are still high expectations from 3 different bond sources for this weekend. They claim they've finished all the paperwork and are going to have fun. Crossing my fingers. But with the bank transfer system down this weekend, I don't think we'll hear about it until Monday. Member: with banks closed and them stopping wire transfers, what does this mean for our times? Mark Z: banks aren't necessarily closed this weekend, just closing wire transfer and transfer options. But if the changes are only to the bank transfer system, why are so many government agencies closed from July 11th to 14th? Example: va.gov. Mark shows a screenshot. va.gov will be closed for maintenance from July 11th to 14th. Mark Z: it's interesting that many organizations and government agencies are simultaneously updating the FedNow system. FedNow is a tool. It can be used for fiat or asset-backed currencies. And we will need a more secure way to move money after this major event. Member: regarding the VA website, they control our direct deposit disability payments. Member: my small bank in Texas sent me a notice yesterday about the changes to the bank transfer system this weekend. Mark Z: along with Basel III, which started about a week ago. This forces banks to hold a higher level of assets. Previously, banks held less than 2% of the value of all deposits. Now with Basel III, they need to hold a higher level of assets to guarantee our deposits, in case of bank runs, etc. Member: silver is now 38.38 COMEX. Member: Dow dropped 270. Member: XRP and Bitcoin are taking off. I wish the IQD would follow suit. Mark Z: despite the Baghdad and Erbil agreements, demonstrations continue in Kurdistan and there is a loss of credibility among the Kurdish people. The population continues to rebel in the Kurdish region, forcing a decision. They believe the Barzani family has been stealing from them for a long time. The Kurds want change and have taken to the streets. Mark Z: Iraqi oil surpasses Brent and Texas on the global stock market. Basra's average crude oil traded at $71.68 per barrel. Salah, Sudani's financial advisor, once said that any price above $60 per barrel was viable. They are positioning themselves well for a price change. Member: 3 days ago, Frank said Iraq has over 1,000 tons of gold. Member: 2 different Iraqi veterinarians told me they saw exposed gold veins in the desert. Member: I wonder if the rescue centers will be open this weekend? Mod: at the 135 to 520 mark in the video, what does Trump say about the revaluation of the Iraqi dinar? We have $35 billion in Iraqi dinars. https://www.com/watch?v=0JLMRULNY0M. Member: thank you Mark, for everything you do for this community. You've really helped keep me grounded. I'm looking forward to posting the VR podcast. Member: happy Friday, everyone. It's the weekend. Do something your future self will thank you for. Member: Mark Z and Mr. Cottrell, thanks for the information. Have a great weekend everyone.